We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one.
7 o'clock.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Into the box, John Birdie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Lucchesi is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. One out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Birdie, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Birdie is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelback. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Domingo Santana. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And it's 1-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 2-2. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy
Pitch on the way.
Pham.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Haniger. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he fouls this one off. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Lifted the other way to left center. Fraley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Haniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 9.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 9. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
None out, runners at first and second. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, John Birdie. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Now that.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
The right fielder, Mitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Escobar is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Murphy.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jurickson Profar. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. On he pops it up. Seager ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Austin Hedges, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2 the count. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Lined but speared on a hop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box, Jake Fraley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Trent Grisham, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. This is skied into short left center. Seager is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is there, 2 gone. Digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch coming, here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Here's Eduardo Escobar. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next for Seattle, John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batter.
Brian Dozier at the plate. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1.
1-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Hedges. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats.
Mitch Haniger.
Here it comes. Now here it comes. This is popped up. Hosmer has a play, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. At the plate, Tom Murphy 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. On to first, and there are two down. So striding in, Daniel Vogelback. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall, onto the party porch, and gone. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Late that time for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now back, left fielder, Johnny Bear.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1-1.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Birdie is there, and there's one away. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Fastball called for strike two.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Ball and two strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's low.
Popped up. Escobar in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, John Birdie, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. First and second now, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Machado.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Iglesias to his left. He's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Line to the right side. Henniger is there, 2 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
To the plate now, Tom Murphy.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Dozier over to Hosmer. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Now batting, designated hitter.
Andres Munoz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 2.
Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Now
at the plate, Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit back up the middle. Machado is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 5.
Into the box, John Birdie. Popped up. And no one will track it down. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Matt McGill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 61, Matt McGill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 2-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey. The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And in steps Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now.
Now batter, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. From the stretch, fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in now, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Dan Vogelbach is next. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. High and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
The second baseman, Brian.
Taylor Williams, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 73, Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Lined hard to the left side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Loud contact by Dozier, and a ball with carry to left field. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jurickson Profar digs in next. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pablo Lopez pitches well enough to get the W. Joey Lucchesi was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Padres, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park.